Hey,
What?
Linda, what up?
Happy Thursday!
Happy Thursday to you, Linda.
Woo!
Woo! We got some woos and some whoops. Who do
Woo!
we got here? We got
Warren!
hey, Warren, Lori Luckbox. Hey, Lori, we're going to be talking about you and some interesting things. So hang on till the end. We got some news for you. Hey, Warren, how are you?
How is
I got
everyone Thursday today?
a big Thursday.
Is it? What's happening this Thursday?
You talking about with me? Well, we have news. We have news, but you got to hang on till the end of
Okay,
the
right,
podcast.
right.
But
Big,
it
big
has to
news.
do with a Southern California visit that I'm going to be in Southern California in a few
Woo!
weeks. So I'm very excited. We have dates. We have dates. So it's going to be very cool. Well, Linda, tell us what's up with you.
Oh, my refrigerator broke down.
Oh, that happened to me a couple weeks ago. Like, there you go.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mhm.
So I had to order a brand new refrigerator
Oh,
and
oh, you guys, and I've been to Linda's house. That refrigerator is the size of Oklahoma. She
yeah,
has got one of these. It is,
full size
it is.
refrigerator, full size freezers. Yeah.
If you wanted to kill me, Linda, you could put me in it and just
Yep.
lock it. Because I mean,
Yep.
me and a friend could hang in there. I mean,
Yeah.
honestly, it's the biggest. It's one of the biggest refrigerators. Like it's the size of a Thermidor. If you guys have ever seen one of those,
yeah,
I
I
had
would
I had total refrigerator envy. Now I don't.
no, no, don't, don't,
Yeah, I
don't.
don't have. Yeah, not today.
Not today because I
Yeah.
did not want to replace it.
Oh
And so
God.
I called a guy out and I was like, "Can you fix it?" And he looked at me and said, "I think you should just replace it." Like the guy literally just said, "Don't we shouldn't fix this. Just
You guys,
replace it."
it
And
is
I
a
said, "What?"
giant refrigerator. It's one of
He was
those
like,
that
"It
you walk
costs
in.
more to like it costs more to fix than just replace it." I was like, "What?"
It is.
So yeah,
It's a big
that was
refrigerator.
my week.
Okay, I'm so sorry. Well, let me just. I'm not laughing at you.
Anyway.
Anyway. Okay. Well, so
What's
and it
going
looks like
on,
we've got
Gomez? How are you?
Rodolfo Gomez.
Yes.
That is he is joining us on Facebook, you guys. I'm seeing that on Facebook. We've got Lori Luckbox and we've got Warren over on YouTube. And I was in Vegas for 9 days. I have nothing in my refrigerator but condiments.
Oh, fun.
I,
So
I
wait,
wish
what do
that
you
was
do
my
with just
refrigerator.
condiments like a mustard
Yeah.
and ketchup, mayonnaise, mush? Like, do you just is that what you a paste?
You're just making paste. Oh, look, Rodolfo is a former Black Hat employee. Hey, Rodolfo,
Oh,
welcome. Thanks for tuning in.
welcome.
You guys, if you don't know, Black Hat is our awesome Chicago studio.
Studio.
It is headed by Brad Rose, and we've got a fantastic, talented team. Really excited about the stuff that they're coming out with. Got a new designer called Jamie Van, and Nate Conlon is the art director over there. You guys, we got a lot of really good people. We also have there's a great designer named Leanne Sung, who I'm very excited about. You're going to get some really cool designs from her. She thinks she's a really interesting designer, so you'll be
Out of
you'll be
Black Hat as
excited.
well. She's out of
Out of
Black
Black
Hat
Hat,
as well.
she
Cool.
lives in Las
Yeah.
Vegas, but she works with the Black Hat team
Oh, cool.
in Chicago.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah, it's very exciting. Yeah. Yeah, just the basics. A former Black Hat employee. That's great. Well, so Linda, tell us what's on deck for this week. What are we
So
talking about?
this week, we've got the game of the week
Game
that
of the
we're going to
week.
be talking about.
And what is
And
the game of the week,
the
Linda?
game of the week is an oldie but a goodie. Oldie, what I mean is that this is a title that you guys should know. This is a title that has been around. God, how long has this? Like was this in the 70s that this game show was around?
Yeah.
Press your luck.
Yes. In fact it's very topical to our question of the week this week.
It
It was
is.
a
I
it
know.
was a it was a I think it was a late 70s, early 80s game show.
Right.
And
And what is
yeah,
it? Who hosts it now? It's like an actress that hosts now. Oh God, I can't remember.
Elizabeth Banks.
Oh, Elizabeth Banks. Yes, Elizabeth Banks
Yes,
hosts the game show now. But press your luck. So that is
yes,
our game of the week because you guys, there's a new version of it out, right?
yes. There's Heidi Clemens on Facebook.
Heidi,
Hey,
what's up?
okay, so guys, she's on Facebook. I'm gonna put in this, and you guys, if you guys want to watch later, this is our own Lori Luckbox playing Press Your Luck in there. So if you guys, I just put it into the thing. If you guys want to check it out later, she is playing and she wins. Let me see, she won. She had a really good win right at the end of her thing. I think she gets into the big board bonus and she wins $253.75. So
What?
yeah, so check that out later. I'm putting it in there, just kind of keep it in there. But it is one of our, it's a game that I worked on a couple years ago, and if you play it, you're going to hear someone with a really nasty voice going, "It's time to press your luck."
Your luck.
That would be me. Yeah, cheap and cheerful talent. Let's get him to do it.
And this is the one where you want the whammies, right?
Yes, well, that
Mhm.
was the decision we made with this game because in the game, whammy kind of ends things. And so
Yeah.
what we tried to do is he's kind of always in trouble and he's always doing something, but he kind of cheats for you. So he moves the wheel if it's going this way or if it's going this way, and then you kind of keep, and then the big board bonus is almost the way that it was with it's almost like a hold and spin trying to get those things because every time you get two more and stuff, it's fun. It's a really fun game, and so Warren says he's old enough to remember. There you went, Peter Tamarkin from the '80s
The
edition of Pressure
80s
Luck. '80s
edition.
edition, yeah, and
Mhm.
yeah, he was like one of those, sort of like, hi, I'm Peter.
Well, remember that was how the game show hosts were back then. It was very
Yeah,
like
yeah. Yeah, it was very Wink Martindale. Hi, I'm Wink Martindale. And and they all had like, some big microphone that was like this. Hey, oh, this one's really dirty. I shouldn't show that one. That one was
was
used
that your lunch
at
spoon?
lunch. Yeah, my lunch spoon. How gross.
From yesterday?
From today. So you guys, Pressure Luck, it's been out for a while. It was first put out on the Renegade, which was that big, huge monster of a thing that had those big giants up there.
Yep.
And then we moved it down into a single machine, and I think they've got that. It's so well distributed now. That's the one you're probably going to play in most casinos, but occasionally you will see it on the Renegade. And in fact, afterwards, I'm going to put up a link that shows our friend Tim from Big Payback playing it on the
Mm.
original. And it's the same game. It's basically the same game, but you get it all on one machine, which is nice. So we should show. Look, we have a promotional video, and let's take a look. Press your luck.
Welcome to Press Your Luck.
Whose voice is that?
That's Mark Harris's.
Oh.
I think it is. It might be. I'm not sure.
I love the little pitch.
It's time to play the Big Spots bonus.
This is the big bucks bonus. So this is the one that feels like. So and what you try to do is you try to fill the board so you can get them all. What's weird is if you watch Lori Luckbox's video, she gets the entire board, and so does Tim in his video.
And
So it is,
so that's how you want to get the board, right?
you want to get all of them because then the ones that are sort of like kind of then you get some of them that are kind of like they're the whammy inside jail, and if you don't fill the board up, you can't count those. But if you get all the board, then it unlocks all of the other ones. So it's always
Lori
good to
is
get
so
the whole board.
lucky. I
I
want a
know.
little bit of Lori's luck. Just
I
a
know.
little.
And on this video, you'll notice that I think I put it right to the point where she gets into the bonus. But at the beginning of the video, she sits down, first spin, boom, she
Boom.
gets a big hit. First spin. It's ridiculous.
That's
And
so
I will,
good.
yeah, no, and I think I said this last week after playing with with
Vegas low
Daniel.
roller.
Yeah, he
Mhm.
says I'm the unluckiest player he's ever played with. So. Yeah, it's true. It is true.
Which, by the
But-
way, we have gameplay of you and Daniel and Heidi
and
playing Press Your
Heidi.
Luck.
So Heidi,
right?
guess what? We're going to play a little bit of our play. We're going to do a little bit of our play that we had in Vegas
Because
with you, me,
yeah.
with you, me, Fred, who looks fantastic in this video. You guys, look how great
Yeah.
Fred looks, and Daniel from Vegas Low Roller. So take a look at this, you guys. So I think So I haven't watched it since
Well, I
we
haven't
did it.
either. So
Heidi.
this is like, yeah, I'm pretty excited because we
Okay.
took this video footage and we haven't yet seen it.
So let's see what it looks like.
Press your luck.
Okay, there's Daniel and there's Heidi.
And we've got Heidi and Fred. And Fred, the ultimate Fred, is back.
Yay!
Look at Fred. Look how great Fred looks.
We're going to scratch and claw our way into another battle, putting $100
You got
in.
this. We got this. Let's go. Whammy wild, y'all. All right, y'all. This is gonna be good. We're gonna go
So we're
play.
all-
I was in charge of the camera.
Same bet.
Of getting like all of
$100
the
each,
different
y'all.
angles.
Yeah. And we were at Resorts World.
Yes.
So I think we kind of broke down the game. We kind of went through it.
I don't remember if any of you guys hit anything like a
We
big
hit a couple of
bonus or
bonuses.
anything.
I think Fred hits a bonus. Oh, I think. Look, I just had a piggy bank explode. So
Okay.
So then we go into the. This isn't the big bucks bonus. I think this is the whammy wheel.
Okay.
So I think they come on and let's see what we get. I got a minor. Let's see. What I get. Is that a mini? Oh, great. See what I mean? I'm not lucky.
Well, I
I'm
mean, at least
I'm
you
not
got
lucky.
it.
I got a mini, but I'm not lucky. We just leave it to Lori Luckbox. She's the one who gets $250. So
Yeah, like the first spin.
Yeah.
First spin.
yeah, she does great. Yeah, but it was really fun playing with these guys. We're gonna actually cut this together and put it online. We had a really fun time.
See, this is like what is so great about just hanging out, and
Playing loud with your friends.
Right.
Oh, we were really loud. We were really.
We were so loud.
Oh, he's got
So much fun, you guys.
big wins.
Thank
There
you
we
guys
go.
so much for watching.
I
Guys,
didn't realize
so much
how
fun to
loud
play
we
with
were till
friends.
I just now, as we're watching this, how obnoxious we were.
Linda, when we go, we play loud. It's really bad.
Oh
We may
my
not be
God,
winning, and I'm sure
No.
people think we're having life-changing jackpots. No, we're
No.
getting no. We're just getting into a
We're
bonus.
not even winning.
Yeah, we're not even winning, and we're making so much noise. But you know what? We're those people.
Yeah, we're those. We are enjoying life.
We are those people.
And
Win, lose, or
And-
draw.
yeah, exactly.
It's not a
We
library.
are
Thank
just
you, Warren.
having a good yes.
Warren says it's not a library.
It's not a
Well,
library.
it's not a
No,
blast.
it
That's
is
what I
a
said.
casino.
Okay, so so you guys, Linda, what's the news?
Oh,
Wait a minute.
news?
What's the question of the week? What's the question of the week?
First, and then we'll go into news because question of the
Okay.
week kind of ties into the game of the week. But
Yeah.
you guys, we always do this every week. Is I come up with a question and I try to tie it in sometimes with whatever it is we're talking about. Sometimes, but the question of the week this week is, what's the most frequent boomer thing you catch yourself doing?
Well, let's just talk about this word because it's become the Karen. Where is Karen? Karen's not here today, but it has become pejorative. Boomer has become sort of like has become weaponized. Now, so let's define it. It's
Yes.
so boomer is between. You know what? The one that's really sad is the silent generation. Is
I
it just
know.
that's
First off,
like, yeah, were they? Because
Were
I think
they?
that was where they. I think my parents had a lot to say.
Well,
Um,
and then also you taught me I didn't know about Generation Alpha. That
Alpha.
is very aggressive.
Very aggressive. These kids that are born after 2010 are going to be very aggressive, apparently.
Well, first off, they have a lot of problems to fix. So
Yeah,
maybe
yeah,
they are alphas because you
they
have a
do.
lot of problems to fix.
Yeah. Ooh, Debbie's here. Debbie's here. Hey,
Hey,
Debbie.
Debbie!
Debbie, stay tuned. We got news. Yes. So here it is. So what is the boomer? I haven't even thought about this. I've just been thinking about the fact that I was so offended because, well, first off, I am right here. I am a baby boomer, and I
You
really
are a
resent
boomer.
it.
You
I
are a
just
boomer.
resent the heck out of it because I barely got. If you're a boomer, you got to go to Woodstock. You got to really have a good time. You got
Yeah.
to go have long hair. The only part of that I got to enjoy, I was in the back of a country squire station wagon, shooting peace signs out to the, guys on motorcycles with their long hair in the 60s.
Oh my
That's all
God,
I
I
got.
love that, boomer.
Yeah.
I love that
Boomer.
graphic.
Oh no. Okay, there. How's
That
that?
is adorable.
Boomer. That's me.
Boomer. That
I
is
was
adorable.
born in 1961. I didn't get any of the benefits, but I still got lumped into that motley crew. So yeah. So Lori Luckbox is a baby boomer too. So yes, thank you, Lori.
But it's become like a whole thing, like this whole generational, combat between all the different generations, right? I feel like the boomers really kind of got
well, I
the
just think it just
brunt of
means like
it.
you're old. But so what would you like? What Linda? Tell me what a boomer thing to do is.
Well, I mean, so it's like, just being
Dumb and
confused a
old.
lot.
Just a lot. Confused a lot. Well, yes, I am confused. Is this early onset Alzheimer's? Yes, maybe. Maybe. I don't know. This could be. Um,
Or always putting the word "the" in front of everything. The Facebook, the
Facebook.
TikTok.
That's the TikTok. There you go. That I do. I do that. No, I don't. I do it as a joke because my mom does that. She's the silent generation. My mom, you guys, my mom, if she watches this, I'll die. She calls COVID Covis.
Clovis.
No, Clovis. She calls it Clovis.
Clovis.
She's 90, but she calls it Clovis. I've got the Clovis. I don't want to get the Clovis. Yeah. So yeah. But what is the most baby boomer thing? I don't know, Linda. I just got so tied up in the thing. I think I used the word millennials. So I think that's probably
do you just lump everyone into the millennials? Because I think that's what
maybe
most of the boomers do.
maybe.
Okay.
Yeah, I do that.
I
I
think
generalize.
Yes,
I would
the
put
generalization.
you're Gen X, and I would put
Yes, and you
like,
would just
go
call
up
me
there.
millennial because
Yeah. Which is
I don't
which is
use I say guys. Oh yes, Lori. So I've been trying to do that too, Lori, is not use that word too.
guys. Yeah.
Yep. I try to just say
Oh.
y'all.
I will tell you. Well, that's Texas, but you know what? Oh, you know what? That's Southern. But you know what? The thing that I can't do is I try to be really PC on this. I have a real hard time with pronouns on people that have fluid pronouns. I mess it up. I'm a boomer, man. I'm like, well, I don't know how to do that. I don't know how to talk like that. I mess it up. I just mess it up.
See?
And yeah. That's me. That's me. But I am this close to standing out on my lawn and shaking my rake at people. Get off my lawn in Bermuda shorts and black socks. I would do that. That's me. Yeah, Lori. Guys. But my mom who also tells when I say, "Hey guys," my mom goes, "Don't do that." She says, "Don't talk like that." But she's from Ohio, so she says things like that. She's like, because they say guys. They say
that
pap.
has been one of the hardest things for me to drop is saying things like, "Hey guys," because
Hey guys.
that for me has definitely been a tough one. So I try to just say, "Hey y'all,"
hey y'all,
or
howdy,
you all,
howdy, cowboy,
howdy,
howdy, buckaroo,
howdy, y'all.
That's what we're gonna talk. That's what we're gonna talk from now on.
Yeah, like for sure.
because you guys may think that Linda is from an exotic land, far,
No,
far
I'm
away.
from Texas.
Where are you from? No, it's worse. It's
Yeah,
worse.
yeah. It's
What
worse. Like
town?
what town? Like Amarillo.
Amarillo, you
I was
guys.
born in Amarillo, y'all.
Amarillo.
Amarillo, Texas.
Amarillo,
So
Texas.
when
You
people
guys,
ask me, they don't realize that.
well, the first
Born
time I
and
ever went to
bred
Amarillo,
Texan.
they had, when I went through Amarillo once, they had a Barbara Mandrell photo, 1 hour photo.
1 hour photo. Who does
they
1 hour photo
they
anymore?
don't have it anymore, but it was about 20 years ago. But I'm telling you, they had a Barbara Mandrell 1 hour photo in Amarillo.
Dang. What's up, Lee? How are you?
Where's Lee Higgins? Hey, you guys, this is Lee Higgins, like Hank from King of the Hill. Propane and propane accessories. Yes, yes.
But I just felt like that boomer question just married well with pressure luck. Same
It
kind of
did.
generational thing, but also it's kind of funny because I was
Yeah.
this week had the biggest problem with airplaying my iPad to the TV, and I couldn't do it. I don't know why. I just was having the hardest time figuring out how to screen share my iPad to my TV, and it was the simplest
It's not
task.
that simple. I've had it. I'm a boomer on that
See,
one.
but
It's not
but
that simple.
the whole time I was like, "What is wrong with me? Why can't I get this to work?"
You're turning into Conway. Yeah,
Yeah,
I know. That's what you're saying. That's what you're saying.
Why
Oh my
am I
gosh,
so
yes.
confused?
Oh my gosh. Well, you guys. So Lori and Debbie and anybody else who's interested, we have got. Oh, did you? Hey, did you? So did you tell us what your thing was? What you did? Because
Yeah, I get confused.
Okay, confused. Okay, well that's all of us. So okay, so I thought you were assigning me that one.
Oh
Anyway,
no,
but you
no.
guys, we have news. We have news. And so Linda,
April. What is it? April
April
3rd?
4.
Oh, April 4.
April
4.
4th. Debbie, April 4th. Lori
4
Luckbox, April
4.
4th.
4 4.
I will be at Yamava, and I will see you guys. We are going to have some fun. Linda will not be there because Linda, I don't know if you know this, is an ordained minister. Help us all. You guys, Linda is an ordained minister and she has a job that week. Who are you? You are officiating a wedding. Whose wedding are you officiating? This is not your
My
first.
baby sister's wedding.
Your baby sister, who was in the traveling company of Miss Saigon.
Little Miss Saigon.
She was little. I love this story.
She played the little boy.
She played the little boy in Miss Saigon.
I will be marrying her off.
Yes. And I have known her almost as long as I've known you.
Yes. She's 14 years younger than me.
Yeah.
So I will be officiating her wedding that week, which is why I can't go to Yamava because that would be, I mean, I guess I could, maybe Zoom the officiating, but I don't think she would appreciate that. So
yeah, so
unfortunately,
Lori,
I'm gonna miss Yamava.
Yeah, and Lori, boy, does Thomas know about it. We just got off of it. Since we just finally finalized the dates, Thomas does know about it.
Yep.
So he's going to be, so we're all going to be kind of, calling and
coordinating
trying to
with Thomas right now.
Yeah. So we're trying to figure it out. So don't worry. But if you guys are just going to be there, let us know, because we'd love to see anybody. I think he's going to be reaching out to some people, and then we will in turn finish that reach out.
Yes.
And there'll be some other things, and we'll try to figure out some fun things to do on the floor with recording. But we're trying to get some folks in from Las Vegas. Heidi, we're trying. Oh, that's right. You're going to be.
Yeah, Heidi can't make it.
Heidi
that's
can't.
Feline Fest. Yeah.
That is Feline Fest, which we are so excited that we are going to sponsor something in Feline Fest.
Oh, right. Yes.
We are very excited. So you guys, if you haven't, check into Feline Fest. Heidi's got a really exciting event going, and I think we're going to be doing something with them. So I'm very excited about that. But we will also be at Yamava. We'll have a ribbon cutting because we're going to debut the new View cabinet.
Yep. Dynasty View, right?
Dynasty View. It's a new cabinet. You guys will be the first people to ever play on this thing outside of G2E, because I think, Lori, you probably played it at G2E. It was the shorter cabinet. And this has a game that is very exciting that we're going to be playing on the floor at Yamava.
Yep.
So I'm very excited about that.
Yeah, super, super. So what we're doing is, so we met with Thomas from Yamava yesterday. So we've got to, he's going to start putting together some stuff. We're putting together some stuff. We'll start reaching out to folks like Lori, Debbie, a slew of different folks. And then I'm going to help coordinate on the back end for Mike and the Yamava folks. And then hopefully everything will be set up. And then Mike will be there. I'm very sad because I love Yamava, but it's going to be amazing. It's going to be awesome.
It's going to be really fun. And you guys, Laura, you're gonna have to show me this new. There's some new places. I want to see the new floor. You said there was.
Yeah, we've got Shinobi slots on our list. We've got like I think we got like 15 to like 20 people on our list.
No, I think we got 10. I think I've got 10 on my list because I think they've got they can only support so many, and I've got a budget, so I'm only there. So we're trying to figure that out. We're negotiating that right now. But I know.
Fine.
But Lori, you're in.
Gotta edit it.
It's your home court. Albert, you're in if you're in town.
Yep.
There's also going to be some really exciting things going on, you guys. So it's really, really exciting.
We are very excited. I know. I'm going to miss you too, Lori. I was like very sad about it. I totally would have bailed on my sister's wedding, but then I probably would have lost a sister.
You would have paid the rest of your life.
I would have paid for the rest of my life.
Hey, there's some big news. The big news from our channel to another one of our favorite channels. Josh O'Connell.
Oh, yes.
It was announced yesterday that Josh O'Connell is going to be working with Brian Christopher. He's moving to Palm Springs from Connecticut. This is very exciting. Yeah, I think that's right. I think he's moving to Palm Springs. This is big news this week.
That is huge.
Yeah, we're really excited. So
is he doing like reporting, like journalism, like? Oh, wow.
I don't know. He just said he was joining the team there. And I love that idea. I think that could be really good. So
oh my God. Wait, could we do like some sort of
I don't know. There's always
interview about that.
We love work. Hey, this would be fun. Hey, maybe we can go get the scoop if he'll give it.
Yes. Why shouldn't we? Why don't we?
Yeah, that would be fun.
Right.
Anyway, it's very exciting. Anyway, you guys, thank you so much for tuning in.
What's going on, Andy?
Andy off the rip. Hey, what's going on? Rip House. Okay. Yeah, I think if you guys, the game is Combo Cash, and it's going to be the premiere is going to be April 4th. Mm-hmm. On the floor at Yamava, and then it is spreading like wildfire across the country. So it'll be, we're going to have them in a bunch of different casinos really fast, but the world premiere is going to be at Yamava. It's going to be at Kashada very soon after that. So that's right. The Kashada is very soon. So any of you guys playing near in Louisiana or in East Texas, make sure to go there after. I'm not sure when that installation is, but I think it's actually the following week. I've heard that it's the following week. Yeah. So it's very exciting. This is going to be a big sort of it's going to be a big cabinet for us. So
I mean, because this is a big release for you guys. Because when's the last time you guys released a cabinet?
Flex. I think it was Flex after, it was probably no Signature. We did Signature, which is the new mechanical. But the last video that we did was Flex. So that was been a couple years ago.
Yeah.
That came out with the Panda Wicked Wheel and Phoenix Wicked Wheel. That was the first game.
It's been a couple of years, right? Yeah. So this is a big deal. This is for a new cabinet for a manufacturer is always a big deal.
Yeah, and while everybody else is going tall, we went low.
Oh.
No, we went low. When everybody goes high, we go low. No, that's not good. That's not good. That's not the way you're supposed to do it. No, we're doing it for sight lines and sort of like it's got a very intimate, so you don't mess your neck up because you know these games they're all doing this.
God.
You play
like the ones that you just go like this.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
this is all very intimate. It's all designed to be a very personal space, but it's large. So it's a nice. It has a very personal space cabinet. I think you're going to like it. So anyway, so you guys, thank you so much, Linda. I'm going to miss you at this thing.
I
We'll be back,
know.
but we will be back next week. We're going to be back next week, and then we might be doing some things. Who knows? The following week. Who knows? We'll be seeing what happens, you guys. Thank you guys for coming in. Really great. We got some great games coming from every. We just got back from a sales thing, and it was fantastic. There's a lot of cool games coming, and they're in here. And
Go play Press Your Luck.
Go play Press Your Luck.
Whammy Wilds.
Yeah.
Whammy Wilds.
Win like Lori Luckbox. Don't win like me. Win like Lori. See you guys.
We'll see you guys next week. Thank you guys for hanging out. Thanks for stopping in, y'all.
Bye.
Bye, everyone.